So I'm a part of a project called Sloppy Jones. It's a kind of camp comedy series that's on Out.tv, which is like a Canadian queer network. And Colin Mockery stars in it, who's a fantastic actor from Whose Line Is It Anyway, also Canadian. And Linda Cash, who is also a fantastic Canadian comedic actor. So the show is it's set in Niagara Falls, on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls at a dive bar. And the employees, the bartenders and the servers at this dive bar find their boss's severed torso in the back in a keg fridge, and everyone looks very guilty. So it's kind of like a little like murder mystery, but it's there's lots of comedy. It's campy. It's fun.
Oh, that's so cool. So for the people who are not here today, how did they find out about watching it?
Yeah, so you can watch it anywhere you can access Out TV, which is on Amazon Prime or Roku TV is present in the States, and then Apple TV, Amazon as well. Yeah, they have a couple channels on different outlets, so anywhere you can watch Out TV. Yeah.
So what was the one thing you liked about playing your character?
I play this character named Thomas Collins, and he's very calculated, and he is pretty ruthless, but he does have a heart underneath it. So I do really enjoy playing characters who have a little, have depth beyond like what you kind of see on the surface. Like the surface is very like cut and dry, but underneath it's like there's a soft person there that I really enjoyed playing.
You can kind of love to hate him or hate to love him, one of those kinds of things.
Both, yes. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So how do we find you and follow you on social media?
Yeah, you can follow my Instagram on Jonathan Neil Alexander. Yeah, I just worked on a series with Guillermo del Toro called Cabinet of Curiosities that's out on Netflix right now. I'm in an episode number 5 called Pickman's Model with Crispin Glover and Ben Barnes, and yeah, so you can check that out too.
Well, congratulations so much. All right, thanks. Have fun tonight. Sophie, tell us about the project you have today here at the LA Web Fest.
Hello, thank you for having me. So the project that I have here today is Sloppy Jones. I believe you talked with Jonathan, the co-creator. Yeah. So it's a queer slasher comedy series that follows these 3 dysfunctional servers who find their boss's dismembered torso in the keg fridge. And they are dealing with an ominous figure that is threatening them. And being framed for his murder.
So where did the idea come from?
So I have worked many serving jobs, as well as my co-creators, and initially we were just spitballing ideas about writing about our experiences, and then we it started with, what if Frank was murdered? Like, I don't even know how it kind of got to that darker place, but it somehow did. And then we kind of started referencing movies that we really liked, like Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Jawbreaker. And I think like campy horror movies are a perfect playground for exploring themes in a heightened way. So
how do people follow you and find you? And I also, again, if they haven't been here today, how do they find out more and what can they watch?
Yeah, thank you so much. That's really kind of you to say. So they can watch it on www.outtv.com, as well as on Amazon Prime. There's an OutTV channel, so they can watch it there too. I believe also on YouTube, if they want to just suss out the vibe, OutTV's YouTube channel has episode 1. So they can see if they like it and then continue watching. And my Instagram is at Soapy, SOAPY, Nation, NATION.
Soapy Nation, I like that. Okay, I want to buy some soap from you, but that's okay. It's probably not a soap thing, but it is what it is. But maybe you should start a soap brand. I'm just saying.
Hi, I'm Jamie Hart. I'm here with Sloppy Jones.
The Sloppy Jones crew. I like this.
Yeah, so I think you already spoke to Sophie and Jonathan. They're the other creators on the series. The 3 of us are the leads and the writers.
So tell me about your character.
Harper she's like a book smart, bisexual bartender. She's got a little bit of an edge. She's kind of a bitch. I think that's pretty fun. But she's also she's intelligent. She's constantly making literary references. She's so anxious all the time, which is like not awesome for finding a body, which is like a super fun space to play in because she's freaking out just like 24/7, but also trying to live. Yeah.
So is there a little bit of her in you, or you and her, like little parts of her that you go, yeah, that's kind of a little bit about me?
Yeah, no, like I'm playing myself.
See, that's how it should be sometimes, and when you do great roles or having fun.
Yeah, I mean, we all worked in restaurants before we wrote this series. So I was a bartender for years, and now I'm playing one on TV, I guess.
You know what I love about it too, because in the service industry, there's so many stories you can find with some people of how they order stuff, how they act. I think it's really great that you're bringing that sensibility and you're showing the different side of serving and having fun with the role. So if you could describe Sloppy Jones in 3 words, how would you describe Sloppy Jones?
Bills, sex, and murder. That's our tagline. That's what it's about.
I like it already. So how do people follow you on your journey so they can stay in touch?
Yeah, so you can follow the series at Sloppy Jones Show on Instagram. To follow me, you can follow at telltale.heart. That's TELLTALE.HART.
I like that. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we have another Sloppy Jones actor on the carpet. So we want to know your character in Sloppy Jones. We love the storyline. So tell us who you play.
So I play a character named Damien Hardwell. He is the resident bicycle of the Sloppy Jones Grill because everybody gives him a ride. He's always there when anybody needs, comfort sex. He's just a wholesome bisexual himbo, and yeah.
So what was it like playing that role?
It was a lot of fun. Bringing this sort of realism, a level of realism, and sort of what's the word? Just a kind of a flat delivery. I thought, kind of to contrast with the sort of camp vibe of the show. It kind of I think that made him stand out a little bit. It was great fun to be on the show, and I was also part of the art department. So having some part in making the show look as good as it does, which it really does, especially lighting-wise. Our DOP, Dale Hildebrandt, is a wizard. And yeah, there's so many shots that, once just being behind the scenes, being able to see the monitor and sort of see the vision in real time happening was really cool.
So how do people find you and follow you on social media?
Me personally, you can find me at Sage and Sound on Instagram and Twitter. That's with 2 underscores around the end, Sage_N_Sound. And yeah, you can follow Sloppy Jones Show as well on all the socials, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, I think. Yeah.
Well, congratulations and have fun tonight. Thank you so much. Laurie, you're in Sloppy Jones. What is the character that you play?
I play the role of Cassie Lay. She's a wine heiress. She knows everybody's business and loves to spill all the tea except her own, and she's nothing but sloppy.
Oh, I like that. So what was it like playing her? It sounded like it would be fun.
It's so much fun. She's such a strong character, and she's independent. She has her own money, and she's really all about her career and her hustle, and I can really relate to that. It's literally like life imitating art. So
I think I like her. Yeah, she's my friend.
yeah.
So when you get down and you get a script like that, you jump right in it. To you, what was the most surprising thing for you doing the part?
So I was invited to be one of the creative consultants alongside Amanda Walsh. So what was really excited about this character is that I actually got to build her from the ground up and also help with all of the other storylines as well. So that was amazing.
I like her. And now if you can describe Sloppy Jones in 3 words, how would you describe the project?
Messy, bills, money.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for being here. So how do fans follow you on social media?
They can follow me at Lori Mpiana, which is LoryMpiana.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. Have fun tonight. Thanks.